Hello, I'm Bruce Minchofer. I'm the owner of B&M Crappie Baits. I live here on Grand Lake, St. Mary's. This is my first year fishing Ohio Crappie, and I sponsored a Ohio Crappie for our tournament here on St. Mary's. I've been making crappie baits for about 5 years this time around. I did it 15 years ago and had to own my own bait store, and decided not to do that angle anymore, but I just do it as a part-time gig now, but very busy. St. Mary's Lake this year's a little tough. Lots of fish, but not very many big ones. Yeah, I did some pre-fishing yesterday. I fished till about 1 o'clock yesterday. I probably had 5 or 6 keepers, nothing real big, but about like normal for this lake this year. I'm probably going to be fishing along the rocks mainly, or if we get any sun today, I'll be flipping underneath some of the docks and stuff like that. But I'll probably be using what I call my triple tail. It's a smaller bait. The center tail's longer, and then it's got 2 short tails on the side. The red and chartreuse and the black and chartreuse seem to be working real well for me this week, and I can't keep them in the stores, so they must be selling anyway.
I'm Andrew Peffley, sponsored by Nasty Nate's Baits, and I took first place at Delaware Lake in Delaware, Ohio. Pre-fished a couple days that week on Thursday and Friday. Had good fish located on Thursday. Put a bag together of 9.76 pounds in a cove. And Friday, just checked some different things out. Couldn't really find the same size fish. We also we checked out some deep water, went farther up into the creek, just didn't see the quality of fish that I was looking for that I'd already found on Thursday. We did find some pretty good fish in Whetstone Creek, and so I kind of knew that was my backup plan for Saturday morning if the spot that I went to didn't work out. Whetstone's where I was going to end up. That's where I had to move to after about an hour and a half of fishing. The boat traffic was pretty heavy. I think I turned around and seen 17 boats, and the fish they were no longer in 3 foot or less of water. They had moved back out to the edge of the channels. They didn't want to be in the deep part. They just wanted to be right on the edge of that channel, off of that shallow water next to the deep water. So at that point I kind of said, well, most likely 90% of these fish have already spawned. And I knew Whetstone had a deep ditch in it, went there, and it was lights out. I mean, it was just fish everywhere. I was able to upgrade a bunch of fish. It was pretty nice. So I just stuck it out. Had to run back to the boat ramp to get my rain jacket. I forgot it in a truck. So it was a good turnout. It was most boats I think I've ever fished against at 68 boats. That was pretty awesome. Went to weigh in, just everybody was talking about big weights, 10, 11, I even heard somebody say 13 pounds. So I was skeptical. I was hoping just for a top 10, and I was kind of shocked after everything was said and done that my 8.38 pounds was leading the tournament. So that was a blessing. That was great. And I just got to say thanks to Nathan Boldman at Nasty Nate's Baits for giving me everything I need to go out here and compete. The color of choice was AP Cheetah, and it worked out great. I was casting to these fish. Like I said, they were right on the edge of 6 foot of water and 3 foot of water, and it was a pretty fun day. So today we are at Grand Lake, St. Mary's. It's pretty warm. It's going to be pretty warm today, pretty breezy. Expecting some rain in the afternoon. Hopefully that holds off for us. Nobody wants to be in a rain suit at 90-degree heat. But I pre-fished Thursday. I don't really do too well at this lake. I did win Crappie USA last year, but that was last year. That was a fluke. It's always been a lake that I've fished all my life. I grew up here. We've got a house in Bass Landing, and so I typically fish that Montezuma side of the lake, southwest side of the lake. And I've had my spot since I was a 10-year-old boy, running around in a little john boat. So red and chartreuse is going to be the color of choice today for me. That's what I fished the last 2 tournaments here on. That's what I've caught most of my fish on, is the red and chartreuse. So I'll be using a 32nd ounce jig, and just basically kind of live scoping, kind of doing some blind fishing, flipping cork and jig. I don't do too much cork and jig. I did when I was younger, but live scope is, if there's not a fish there, I'm not fishing it. That's just kind of how I've became the angler that I am, and it works for me. You know, it might not work here today, but we're going to try and hopefully put something together. It's I'm going to be putting in at Windy Point here soon, and hopefully, hey, all we need is 7 good bites. I had 3 fish on Thursday. I didn't beat the spots up that I fished, and I had 2.18 pounds on 3 crappie. So if I can average that same, you know, just shy of 3/4 of a pound, that'll put me right at 5 pounds on 7. And from the previous tournaments I've seen here, that should be a top 5, if not a win. So hopefully we can put it together today. You know, like I said, sponsored by Nasty Nate's Baits. Thank you, Nathan Boldman, for everything you do for me. And let's go get that W.
So we're boat number 14. We got 2nd place on Delaware. We just got lucky. We got 1 nice fish. The rest were just average fish. Hopefully today we catch some fish. The weather don't look like it's going to cooperate very much. We fished this a few years ago. We didn't do very good then. We haven't pre-fished it. We haven't fished it in, what, 5 years?
Like 5 or 6 years.
So we're just going to kind of go out blind.
Don't have very high hopes.
See what the water looks like, and if we can spider rig a little bit, we will. Otherwise, we'll probably hit pontoons and piers. Dynamite works the best, but we'll probably road runners and maybe some hair jigs.
Maybe cast some grubs, some
Bobby Garlands or Nasty Nates.
Yeah.
Well, it's only
what
been
I've heard,
averaging
it's
about
be
5 pounds.
4.5, 5 pounds, if that. So yeah, I don't expect it to be very high.
We'll be happy if we get a limit.
How many people do you think are going to limit out today?
I don't know.
Less than half.
Yeah, it's a tough lake.
Any specific spots you're going to try and fish today? Or
We have no clue.
None at all. Don't even know. Don't even have a starting point at this point.
Yeah. There's some channels back in there. We may end up in the channels. You know, as the wind picks up, we may have to get into the channels. So,
Yeah, it's going to be a guessing game.
Boat 12.
Boat 12.
Yes, sir, 7 fish.
7 fish. Some pretty good ones in there. Settle down, girls. 342. 342 on 7.
Boat number 5.
Boat number 5.
7 fish.
7 fish. Let's get this out of the way. We'll weigh it for you real quick. 427 on 7.
Spence and Spence.
27.
7 fish, 6 fish.
Spence and Spence weighing 6 monsters. Spence and Spence win their monsters. 358 it is. Win their big fish. It's beauty. There goes your money, Dennis. 1 pound even. Boat 21. Weighing 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boat 21. Weighing 7.
Hey, the pizzas are here.
337 on 7. 337. Weighing 7 nice ones. 376 on 7. 7 carbon copies.
67, 7 fish.
67 weighing 7 carbon copies again.
10 Markle and Brian King.
Tim Markle. 391 it is on 7. Who we got, guys?
Boat 9.
Boat 9. They're throwing some big ones in there too. Look out.
7. Very right.
Weighing 7.
9 Ruddies. Yeah.
Weighing 7. They're all kicking. 340 on 7. 340 on 7. Boat 62's got 7 big ones. Look out here. We got a new leader here. Holy moly. Nice basket of fish right here. 502. 115 on the big fish. New big fish leader. Good job, guys. 417. Weighing their big fish. 104. 104 on their big fish. Bruce from B&M Baits, he's the plastic sponsor. If you need plastics, get a hold of him. He's got a pile of them, it looks like. Beautiful basket of fish right here. Look out. This is going to be a new leader, probably. 460, Bruce. 460 on 6. We're going to weigh their big fish. The pure crappie big fish is 0.88. 7 wins, 7 good ones. Look out here. Heck of a mess of fish here. 437 on 7. 437. Crappie big fish. 0.85. Holy moly, they got a monster. Look out here. You got a big old girl in here. 446 on 7. And your pure crappie big fish, and a dandy it is. Healthy too. 114 on the big fish. 114. Get a good weight on her.
They get big.
135 big fish. 135. Tim and Tim weighing 7. 5 of them are really good fish. 457 on 7. 0.91. 0.91, Tim and Tim. Good job.
Thanks, sir.
Weighing 7. 421, Carrie. Pure crappie heavy 5 one here. Not a monster, but we're going to weigh it just because. 0.73, Carrie. Weighing 6. 312 on 6.
Ben Smith.
0.68. Weighing 7. Tuttle and Reed weighing 7. 348 on 7.
11th place is going to go to Rick and Austin Spence. 6 fish, 3.58 pounds, and it is good for 85 bucks. Spence's. Good job, Rick.
Sure.
Good job, Austin.
$5.
10th place is good for 95 bucks. It goes to
Andy Pelfrey.
Andy Pelfrey. Where you at, Andrew? What do you have?
376.
376. Good job, bro.
Appreciate it. 8th place. 9th place is
9th place, Tim Markle and Brian Kingsley, 3.91, good for 115 bucks. There they are. Good job, guys. Good job.
8th place, 140 bucks.
8th place with 4.17, Jeremy Cole and Dale Cole. It's good for 140 bucks. Good job, guys. Thanks, sir.
I can do it.
Thank you. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Good job. 7th place, 4.21, Kerry August, Mike Dieters, good for 160 bucks. Good job, guys. Sixth place, 4.27, Kim Wilson and Brett Irwin. 185 bucks. Kim and Brett, where you guys at? Here he comes.
There it comes.
Oh, and you're gonna get lucky.
Fifth place with 4.37, good for 200 bucks is Steve Kennedy and Dan Collier.
All right.
Steve and Dan. Good job, Steve. Good job, Dan, wherever you're hiding.
Fourth place.
Fourth place, 4.46, good for 225 bucks, Randy and Randy. Good job. And actually, let's give them their, you're going to do that separate?
What's that?
We'll do that other 500 separate. We'll do that again. Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't get in.
Okay.
Third place.
Third place, 4.57, good for 250 bucks is Tim and Tim.
Oh, good job. Where's he at? Where's that guy at?
Good job, Tim.
Good job, guys.
That's on a roll.
You get them again.
Good job, Tim.
Thanks. Second place, 4.60, good for 270 bucks goes to Bruce Menschoffer and Eric Schaefer.
All right, Bruce.
Nice.
So I should not have sold him those.
That's what I used.
I know, I should not have sold him those baits.
Good job. First place with 5.02, good for 295 bucks goes to Tony Sheeline and Roger Burdine.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
And you got more. You'll have more coming too.
Good job.
Big weight on this place.
Okay.
All right.
You got. What do you got here? Third big fish.
So let's do big fish. Third big fish, 1.14 goes to Woodgeared and Woodgeared. Good for 85 bucks.
Funny, isn't it?
I saw some
Good job.
Fingers now. Get the money. You're gonna have to buy another ring soon.
Good job.
Second big fish, $130 and a $50 gift card to Pure Crappie.
Second big fish, 1.15, Sheeline and Burdine. Good for 130 bucks and a $50 Pure Crappie gift card.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Mike trophy for big.
Good job. Appreciate it.
First big fish, 1.35, good for 250 bucks, plus a $150 Pure Crappie bonus, plus a $50 Pure Crappie gift card, goes to Don Ruddy. Don Ruddy.
Good job, Don.
Good job, Don. That's what he wrote.
Is that what he wrote?
Yeah. All right, so now non-crappie, good for 125 bucks,
Right in front.
goes to Kennedy and Collier. I don't even know what you guys catch. Catfish?
Probably a carp.
6 pound cat.
6 pound.
Big old cat. Yeah.
6 pound cat. So 16th place is going to be Ben Smith and Jeremy Mason.
Doesn't matter.
No. You get a gift card for
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Gene's Bait Shop at Indian Lake, a gas card, and it looks like a gift card for Kane's Chicken.
Sweet. Thank
Good job, guys. 15th, Reese Swagger. Reese Swagger. Here comes Reese.
Fin feather.
It's going to be
and
a $50 gift card from Fin Feather and Fur, a 25 Slab Society gift card, and Kane's Chicken.
Thank you.
Good job. 14th, Greg and Matt. Going to be $20 gift card for Spillway Bed and Tackle, a $30 gas card,
Slab Society.
Slab Society gift card for 25 bucks, and Kane's Chicken. Good job, Matt, wherever you are.
Wherever Matt is, I'll take it.
13th, going to be Kesters and Kesters. It's good for
Looks like $100.
$100 gift card for Mike's Bait Shop at Indian Lake.
Here he comes. You didn't want to get wet.
Thanks, buddy.
Good job, Jason.
Good job, Jason. And 12th place, going to be a $100 gift card for Bill's Bait Shop in Waverly. Goes to Tuttle and Reed. And I think that's all we got for today, guys. Thanks for coming.
I'm Tony Sheeline,
I'm Roger Burdine.
and actually this is our first time on this lake, and we kind of got lucky, I think. We found, we caught all of our fish off of one dock, and we were using hair jigs tipped with minnows under a bobber, and we sat on one spot all day long, and the fish was just coming through. We just got lucky and found the right dock. This is our third tournament.
Nice.
Yep.
any specific spot where the dock is? Can you like describe like the location?
It was back in the back end of the channel, clear in the last channel, clear in the back, and it was like there was 2 docks in the whole channel, and they were all holding on the same dock. We fished the other docks and got nothing, came back, parked on that one, and just sat there, and we caught probably 45 fish out of there, probably.